Literally.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything, take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow, a reading rainbow. Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything, take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow, a reading rainbow.
Well, hello there. And welcome to this week's episode of Reading Rainbow.
Sit. C.A.R.
Oh my
Victory
God, the
hand
thing was
smiling
stabbing
face
me.
with smiling nice zany face.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for your patience and your support of PBS Children's Television.
Thea Lewis. 1. Oh.
Well, we went on an adventure today. Oh, yes, we did. And the adventure is called Tired. And as we rolled along the road on the way to Tired,
Mitchell.
we saw so many things. And we learned so many lessons. On the way to Tired, it's a town called Exhaustion. It's right near Exacerbated. Okay? And next to Collapse. We were on the way to a town called Tired. And we went on a little adventure. And on that adventure, we got hungry. And I thought to myself, LeVar, aren't you hungry for books? And indeed, friends, I was.
Entrepreneurial Diary Shamika.
Words.
Happy birthday Mama Olfia partying face.
Hi, friends. I'm LeVar Burton. Welcome to Reading Rainbow.
But don't take my word for it. Just keep watching. And if I faint on the way to Tired exhaustion. Exhaustion is the state.
Victory hand.
Yeah. I got hungry. And like I said, when you're hungry, you want to go on an adventure. An adventure to the refrigerator.
Olfia Lewis.
And you want to grab something to eat.
For the gift Shamika, I love it.
And so today, we'll be making, we'll be making stars pasta. Stars in the sky, far, far away from the rainbow. In the night, That's when you can see stars. And so we'll be making some star pasta.
Entrepreneurial Diary Shamika.
Well, thank you for coming with me, Mr. Rainbow.
Welcome, partying face, partying face, partying face.
Hey, don't cover my fan, Mr. Rainbow. We're going to have a problem. And so, today we're going to make
Entrepreneurial Diary Shamika.
star pasta salad. And boy, am I hungry. In a town called Tired.
Everyone for the birthday
In the state of
wishes.
exhaustion. So here I have some. Oh, look, friends. It's a word. A word I'm struggling to see. It is La Moderna. And this is La Moderna Estrella, which means stars, pasta. Okay? And they're teeny tiny, like the stars in the sky from where we are. We're going to put some cherry tomatoes in there. We're going to put some peas in there. We're going to put garden herb vinaigrette salad dressing from Wishbone. And not my stomach's favorite, but I'm hungry enough to eat all the words from a book. So I'm going to have some sharp cheddar in my star pasta salad. All right, let me get in here. I want to say happy birthday to my mother. Happy birthday to you. Happy 68th birthday. You have cycled the sun 68 times. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mommy dearest, but the nice one. Happy birthday to you and many more. Okay? And Anthony says happy birthday too, okay? All right. What did you do for your birthday? I'm going to try to get set up to cook here because I wasn't set up to anything. Okay?
Thea Lewis. For the song.
Sahika Safar. Good to see you.
Safar.
Look at it say Sock Safar. It can say it better than me. Oh, look, I can't even fit in this shirt. But that's okay, friends, because I can spell pen and put one there too. Now, I saw when I was getting prepared to come up here, I saw we lost Timmy. Okay, we lost Timmy. And
YouTube supporting everyone, face blowing
Well,
at this red heart.
it happens, friends. But this time I wasn't making a video. I was making a sign. And as you can see, well, you can't, so it doesn't matter.
Sahika Safar.
I made a beautiful sign. And it says, reading rainbow.
Thea Lewis.
Oh my goodness.
Sahika Safar.
Okay. And I am actually incredibly, for real, not in the land of imagination, hungry. I'm hungry. Okay. Let me see where I put this cutting board. We're going to get down. I have my trusty, dusty cutting board and a nice big, okay, and a nice big bowl for the pasta salad. It's going to go right into the bowl.
Sahika Safar.
Oh, I forgot my necklace. See there?
Mama Olfia.
Let me see. Now, am I in there? Okay, good. All right. Now, I got my cutting board here. Let me get my utensils to cut and cook with. I'm going to go ahead and grab a knife to cut the tomatoes. This looks small. Well, this one's a little bit bigger. I'm going to go ahead and get a spoon to toss the salad.
Heading to doctor's. Birthday mama.
Oh,
Casa far.
I have a pasta spoon at home, so
Call.
this house doesn't have a pasta spoon.
Michael, be careful.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Casa far.
Another spoon to stir the pasta as it cooks. All right, so we have all our tools to put together a delicious estrella pasta salad. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and open. Well, I need to start this water, y'all.
Be safe. Michael. Everyone worry about me. Tim Mitchell.
Okay.
You were going to the doctor's.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Timmy.
Michael.
Oh, we lost you, Timmy.
I am no longer Maud. Michael. Did a thing wrong?
I don't know what happened to your name.
Tim Mitchell. Count Michael.
I don't know what happened to your
Yes.
name. I'm sorry. I really don't. I didn't mean to have y'all playing
Memberships.
actually either. You're not supposed to be playing during this part.
Said. Okay, you all have a good day and happy birthday, Althea.
I don't know what happened there. YouTube has been experiencing some errors. The last video I did is still stuck in YouTube purgatory. So they sent out a message that said if your video is stuck, then they're working on it. So that's all I got. So I don't know if it's causing other issues. Maybe. I have no idea. But if you don't have membership, that might be why. And other outside of that, I don't have any idea. I can't even remember how to find it anymore. No, you just Michael went under a different name. Every name you make up can't be a moderator name. So you have to be under the right profile. So that's not on me. All right. So let me get back to what I was doing. Water. I'm getting your water. Why do you smell like butter? I didn't put any butter in there. I'm coming. All right, now let's drain the peas. I've had pasta salad before. I've had those. They're not Kraft. I forgot who makes those instant pasta salads. Let me see. Go back. Bring this forward. I've been making my own arms hurt. Seriously. Suddenly pasta salads. I've had those, and they're made by Suddenly. I don't even know. Okay. I see Kroger has a version, but Betty Crocker. Okay, Betty Crocker Suddenly pasta salad. I've had those, and they're really easy to make. I think I had the classic one, and I had the one that's ranch and bacon. And that one also had peas, like we're going to do today. Okay, so I drained the can of sweet peas. Okay. We got the pasta here, and it says, and I'm hoping it's not small writing. It says, it's small. 4 servings is 2 to 3 quarts of water, which I put quite a bit in there. And you bring the water to a boil, which is attempting to do. And you add pasta to the boiling water. Stir it occasionally. Then drain it. Then we're going to drain it. Cook time, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's even smaller. If you want it firm, 10 minutes. If you want it al dente, to the tooth, then you want it to boil it for 9 minutes. And if you want it tender, then you want to boil it for 11 minutes. Okay? So small. Oh my gosh. So we're going to bring that water to a boil, and then we're going to add our pasta. And these stars are very, very tiny. Very tiny. I still got marker on my hand, so that's pretty small. And straight, okay? That's some tiny pasta. Have you ever made homemade pasta? I always wanted the KitchenAid mixer so that I could make the pasta with the little press where you roll it out, roll out the different pastas. Okay, I can put this away. I'm so hungry. All right. Cutting board, where are you? Okay. We're also going to make a nice snack of popcorn. Can you back up just a little? Can you just back a little bit so we can do the cutting? I've never had this garden herb vinaigrette, but it's made with avocado oil. I've had balsamic, but I've never had this version. And I got the cheese already in cubes, so I don't have to cube the cheese. And I think I have to put half the package in here. But remember, anything you see me make during the live stream, always remember, go below the video and use the recipe. All right, so there's that and there's this. Okay, stand up there, cheesy. All right, and then we got these cherry tomatoes.
Hi, friends. I'm LeVar Burton. Welcome to Reading Rainbow.
So I want to use a half a cup of these. And this is 10 ounces, so it'll be almost half of this container. And we're going to cut up those tomatoes. Come on out of there, tomatoes. Stay there. Okay. I was like, that quickly I lost my knife. So I'm going to cut those. I like tomatoes on salad. I don't even cut them. Do you cut tomatoes when you make a salad? Have you ever made pasta salad? And if so, did you put bell pepper in your pasta salad? Did you put cucumbers in your pasta salad? I saw a version that had cucumbers as well. Of course, I'm boiling the pasta, but I'm going to have to let the pasta cool because it's a cold salad. It's not hot pasta. Do you warm up pasta salad when you eat it? Do you get the macaroni salad from the store and then warm up the macaroni salad? Ooh, that's a big tomato. That was a big tomato. There. Now we have the tomatoes cut up for the salad. Now I don't know if I want them this big because some of them were pretty big, so I'm going to cut some in half. They were pretty large. They weren't as cherry as the cherry tomatoes I'm used to. They were more regular tomato. All right. And I'm so hungry I could eat all of these. I'm starving here. Okay. The water would come to a faster boil if I put the top on it. The water's back here behind the Reading Rainbow sign coming to a boil because we can't put everything right here. I'm still prone to using the skillet instead of the stovetop, and I'll tell you why. Careful. The surface is hot. Can you imagine that I'm used to working in front of a countertop and I use this stove and I take the things off of the stove and then I lean onto it or put my hand down to say something? Ouch. I'll quickly need a first aid kit. So I'm still habitually using my skillet, even if it's off camera, okay? And we're gonna pour this pasta in here. I have enough water for both bags of pasta. I'm gonna make that pasta salad in this big bowl, and then off camera, I'm going to divvy up this pasta salad into some Tupperware containers, and I'm gonna bake some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and then I'm going to make food prep plates that we can eat for lunch. Okay? Hold that. My lips are so dry. I hear that water boiling. We're going to be doing this every time. And you are fully charged. There's no reason for that. Okay? No reason. Here we go.
I got questions in my pocket, big and little, wild and wide. How do bees make all that honey? Where do stars go when they hide? I don't know it yet, but I will. You'll see when I ask, explore, and let books guide me. I got questions in my pocket, ideas on the way. Every time I read a book, I learn a little more each day. Whoa, take me there through clouds or rain, to mountain tops or candy canes. I open up a book and see a world that's waiting just for me. Take me there, anywhere I drink and read. When I read, I find the key to everything inside of me. Turn the page and come with me.
All right. The water is boiling, so we're going to go ahead and add the pasta. Now let that boil a little bit, and then I'll begin to stir it occasionally. Oh, we got some stars left. Oh, well, now we got stars on the ground, but stars belong in the sky. All right, so we got our peas and everything ready. Okay, we're gonna drain the pasta. Once it's done, we're gonna drain the hot water off of the pasta. And to stop the cooking process, we're gonna put the pasta in some cold water, and we're gonna drain it again, okay? So that we can mix it in the bowl and add all the ingredients you see here. In the meantime, did you hear about Jonah? Well, don't take my word for it.
bum 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 bum. A butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow. A reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow, a reading rainbow.
Okay, just calm down. I didn't mean to leave you that high. Okay. I didn't mean to leave it turned up that high. We don't want it turned off. Okay. We want it to boil. Yeah. Okay. And it's been about 3 minutes. Okay. So keep my eyes peeled for 5:20. Okay. This book is called A Worm's Eye View. And the worm is named Khalil. He has a whale of a tale about a prophet who had a lot to learn about second chances. Khalil becomes Jonah's traveling buddy who helps us learn that God doesn't need more people who are important. God needs more people who can show mercy and compassion. And girl, you're doing it again, girl. And you're doing it again on warm, girl. I just don't understand. You're not on high. You're not on high like the rainbow. The rainbow in the sky. Okay. Khalil will make you laugh as he shares delightful rhymes and journeys into the belly of a big fish. And back out again with Jonah. This is an adventure that you can read again and again. Let's get into it. But remember.
But don't take my word for it.
Hello, my friends. I've got a whale of a tale for you. I love these illustrations. They are gorgeous. Ooh. I didn't know Veggie Tales was biblical. Well, there I go for skipping the movies. So, I've got a whale of tale for you, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Khalil and I am a worm. Some worms are slimy, some worms are tall, some worms are silly, but fun for all. Some worms are slippery, some worms can wiggle, some worms tell jokes that can make you giggle. Some worms are skinny, and some worms are fat. But why am I just carrying on about that? Because I'm a very special worm. You see, I have a story to share. Have you heard the story of a worm's eye view? Probably not, so I hope this will be a real treat for you. I want to tell you about a prophet named Jonah. Prophets were a little like mailmen. God used to deliver very special messages to his people. Jonah became my traveling buddy, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I had no idea this is what Veggie Tales was about. Well, count me zoinked because I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Take a look. It's in a book.
And that's what I should have done. One dark and starry night in Joppa, Jonah prayed to God, and God answered with a message that Jonah did not expect. Jonah told God to go to a place near Nineveh, but Jonah did not want to go there. The people there lied, they stole, and worst of all, they slapped each other with fishes. What? Jonah thought that perhaps God had never been to Nineveh. Nineveh? After all, why would God want to go to a place where people slapped each other with fishes? So Jonah decided he would go in the opposite direction because no one wanted to go to such a faraway place. But Jonah spotted a group of very lazy pirates. They were called the pirates who don't do anything. And they did not do anything. Ever. These pirates were silly. These pirates were crazy. These pirates were quite unbelievably lazy. These pirates ate snacks. These pirates played games. These pirates were known by doing their do-nothing claim. One wore an eye patch, kind of like Gertrude, and one wore a hat, like Gertrude. But why am I telling you all about that? And then I'm going to stir. We're stirring the pasta. But don't take my word for it. If it don't come out of this skillet, you'll know I didn't stir it. Okay. Come on now, stir. Stir around. Stir. Stir like the Airbnb guest knocking on the bathroom door at night. Oh my God. And did. Okay, so stir is done. Okay, we stirred. And we got about 2 minutes on this pasta. Come on, pasta. Okay. So on that boat, that's where I met Jonah. Am I holding it high or low? I can't tell sometimes. I'm shorter than the sign, so I'm hoping I'm in camera. Okay. On that boat is where I met Jonah. He had been below deck to get some rest and laid his head on a bag of Mr. Twisty's Twisted Cheese Curls. A yummy snack food bag in which I had made myself most comfortable. When I realized he was Jonah, the most famous prophet in the world, I got so excited. He was a big shot. But that day, he was a bit of a grumpy pants. Some folks are cheerful. Some folks are mean. Trolls. Some folks are sort of right in between. Me. Some folks are lazy. Some folks are busy. Some folks have hair that is frightfully frizzy. You talking about my hair like that? Some folks have puppies. Some folks have cats. But how did I get off track just like that? Well, if you're anything like me, it could be ADHD or PTSD. Pretty soon, one of the pirates came below deck to wake Jonah from his nap. We seem to have sprung a leak, traveling buddy. I told him calmly as I floated. How can you sleep at a time like this? The pirate bellowed. We'll all be fish food if I don't get some help. We're in a storm like I've never seen before. We scrambled to the deck. I love these illustrations. Look at that. We scrambled to the deck. Crash went the thunder. Crack went the lightning. Roar went the wind. It was a doozy of a storm. Hey, I've got an idea, said the captain when he spied his friends playing a game of Go Fish. And it can get fishy. It can get feisty in a children's card game. Well, I've seen some downright brawls over a game of Uno. Well, somebody must be really upset with somebody down here. And it's not going to let up until we know who that somebody is. He said, shuffle the cards and deal us all in. Loser takes a swim. Girl, you over here doing it again. Girl, I'm not going to do it with you today. You doing too much. You doing too much. Let's cook the pasta, girl. Yeah, it's done. That 10 minutes went by fast, didn't it? right, let's turn this off. Pop that out. Unplug that. We're going to grab the strainer. We're going to take it to the sink first. And then we're going to take the skillet. Careful, you're carrying hot water. Off to the side, I like to run a little cold water when I pour hot water in things. Okay. Slowly pour so you don't get splattered with hot water. You want to give it a bit of a shake. You want to give it a bit of a shimmy. All right. And there's the pasta. Careful. It's hot. All right, so I just put the strainer into the bowl of cold water. Now, you can't see that off camera because I'm not going to pick up this, I'm not going to pick this bowl up. It's going to spill. All right, that's just stopping the pasta from continuing to cook. Okay, and then I'm going to lift it out and let it drain again. Gotta let that cold water get inside. See it? And here it's telling. Oh, no, it didn't because I told it not to. I thought I saw peppers on here. Okay. All right. Oh, it's talking about the sparkling water. All right. We played the game of goldfish until everyone was out of the game. All right, I admit it, said Jonah, startling every one of us. It's all my fault. I'm the one to blame. My new traveling buddy was the cause of the terrible storm. Oh, did I eat some pasta? I'm so hungry. I was about to grab one of those tomatoes. He said, I'm running away from God. He told me to go to Nineveh, but I didn't listen. You know, I don't like those people. I'm afraid the only thing you can do is throw me into the sea so it will become calm again, Jonah wailed. But one of the pirates had a better idea. We have a plank, he told us. You can just walk off. So, kersplash! That's just what happened. Oh my goodness. As soon as Jonah hit the water, the storm stopped. Everyone cheered. Everyone but Jonah. He started screaming, "Don't touch me!" We frantically tried to pull him back in. And then the largest fish I've ever seen jumped right up out of the water and swallowed Jonah whole. Some fish are large. Some fish are small. Most fish don't like to dance in the fall. Huh? Some fish swim forward. Some fish swim back. Most fish respond to a delicious worm snack. Some fish are quiet. Some like to chat. But why am I talking about all of that? Especially at a time like this. This is a tense moment. Man the cannons, one of the pirates shouted. And before long, they were shooting all sorts of things at the fish. Tennis rackets, croquet mallets, a bowling ball. I'm telling you, I saw it. I jumped on that bowling ball and I said, I'm coming, traveling buddy. That's when that big fish took one more gulp and swallowed the bowling ball with me still inside. Ooh la la. Ooh la lee. Ooh la no. Okay. Roll, roll, roll. That bowling ball rolled right up to where Jonah was sitting and pouting inside. Oh, look, a bowling ball, Jonah said. If only I could find some pins. Why was he thinking that in the mouth of in the belly of a fish? Mm-hmm.
Take a look. It's in a book.
It's right here. Let's finish. That's when, ta-da! I popped out of the ball. You bet you found better than that. Jonah didn't seem to be pleased one bit to see me. What? Oh my goodness. You see, the big difference between Jonah and me was that Jonah saw the well as half empty. And I saw the well as half full. So Jonah started to pray. I'm sorry, he told God. I was wrong. And while he was praying, we heard the most amazing thing. It sounded like singing. Some songs are needed. Some songs are requested. These songs about Jonah, a prophet, digested. Some songs teach lessons. Some songs enhance. This song involved a strange circumstance. Some songs flow sweetly. Some songs go flat. This song was special. Want to hear about that? Well, wrote a song about it and here it is. This song told about God being a God of second chances. It gave Jonah hope. Oh. Is that the... Wow, these pages are thick. Wait a minute. That's a pretty thick page. Is that true? No. Exactly. Rumble. What was that? Grumble. I know I heard something. And if you hearing things, it's probably my stomach. Because I told you on the way to the adventure to tired, in the state of exhaustion, I was hungry. And still am. So me and the whale have something in common. Rumble, rumble, grumble, grumble. It was the fish. My stomach doesn't sound quite like that. Sounds more like... I guess that's a grumble. Oh. He had big time indigestion. See, that's the difference. I'm hungry, and he done already ate 2 things and a bowling ball. The fish spit us out. We shot through the air like a bullet. We sailed into the sky like an airplane. We launched from the depths of the sea and the belly of a fish right onto dry land. Oof! Jonah spit out the sand out of his mouth and wiped the seaweed from his eyes. Then he looked up and was delighted to see his trusty camel, Reginald the camel. We climbed right to the top of Reginald's back and started for Nineveh. You better go where you were told. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. It was a long journey. The sky was cloudy and gray when we got to the city. A sign read, "Welcome to Nineveh, home of Mr. Twisty's Twisted Cheese Curls." There was another sign too. It read, "Visitors, welcome to leave."
Take a look. It's in a book.
Right there. But don't take my word for it.
But don't take my word for it.
And we could hear slap, slap, slap. People were being slapped with fishes. At the entrance of the city, the guards stopped us. They wouldn't even let us in. "Well, I tried," Jonah said, and turned around to head home. "But you'll never guess whom we saw. It was our friends from the ships. The pirates who don't do anything." They had taken all the money Jonah paid them and headed straight to the nearest cheese curl stand. And in bag number 497, they found the gold ticket. They won the Mr. Twisty's Twisted Cheese Curl Sweepstakes. Say that 9 times fast. They had become instant celebrities in Nineveh. So they just got into the city. Okay, they had just gotten there. Okay, I'm stumbling. All right, these pages are pretty big. All right. Whoa, is that the cheese curls? I'm not sure. Oh, worms. Okay, I forgot. Oh my God. So we went through the city gates. We couldn't believe our eyes. The people were so mean. The people there really did slap each other with fishes. The people were nasty. The people did wrong. The people were naughty, like Timmy and Anthony and Katie when we did banana math. And mean all day long. The people were loud. The people were vicious. The people slapped others with big, slimy fishes.
But don't take my word for it.
The people, they screamed. The people, they spat. But why am I talking about all of that? Especially when something much more important happened. Well, the city officials came up to us and accused us of high thievery against the royal city of Nineveh. Then they pulled off Larry's pirate hat. Not Larry. And out fell a bag of Mr. Twisty's cheese curls. Oh. Oh my. Wait, Larry protested. I thought these were free samples. But it was too late. Smack! We were all slapped with fishes, and everything went black. When we woke up, we were tied to a contraption called the slap of no return. Woo! The thought of it still makes me shiver all the way down to my tail. They put a pumpkin onto the contraption platform to show us how it worked. Swoosh! A big fish came through the air and splattered the pumpkin into pulp. Ah! Ah! Jeez. Jonah and the pirates started crying. and blubbering like babies. King Twistnomer came out to watch us receive our punishment. Slap them, he bellowed. But my traveling buddy spoke up right before they were about to do it. Jonah told them about our trip in the belly of a fish. And he explained how he had prayed to God that the monster fish spit us out. But the king wasn't quite sure if that was true. So he said, smell them. By royal decree. Oh my goodness. Let's just say we smelled atrocious. And you know what I say about smells on this channel. Yeah, mom. Okay? And so, that's when King Twisternome knew Jonah was telling the truth. They all settled down to hear Jonah's special message from the Lord. Stop it, Jonah shouted. That got their attention. See, stop being mean. Stop all your cheating. Stop all your terrible, nasty fish beating. Stop all that lying. Stop that bad news. Stop singing nothing but fish slapping blues. Stop doing wrong. Stop being brats. But after he told them to stop all of that, Jonah said, especially stop slapping people with fishes, or this entire city will be destroyed. And that's a message from the Lord. Everyone was upset. And the people were sorry. I mean, they were sad. I mean, the king signed a decree stating, give up your evil ways and call upon the Lord. Maybe God will give us a second chance. And the king let us free. Everyone in Nineveh thanked Jonah for his message and stopped their fish slappings. The sun came back out like in the Reading Rainbow sign. And we bid them farewell. After leaving the city, Jonah and I marched to the top of a very big hill. Whew. After leaving the city, Jonah and I marched to the top of that very big hill, and I wasn't exactly sure what was going on. I'll just tell you right now. Oh, it's time to watch the fun, Jonah said. I did what I was supposed to do. I warned them about getting in trouble. So now it's up to God to wipe the nasty Ninevites off the face of the earth. He gloated. See, some endings are happy. And some endings are sad. And some endings make people very terribly mad. Some endings surprise you. And some endings are frightful. Some endings are wonderful and simply delightful. Some endings are peaceful. And some endings kersplat. But why did I suddenly start with all that? I'll tell you why, because this was the ending I didn't understand. I mean, Jonah thought the bad guys were finally going to get what they deserved. Hours passed, the sun got hotter. Jonah began to wilt in the heat. But God showed compassion to Jonah once more. He caused a large weed to grow and covered Jonah from the hot sun. Oh, yes. Very nice. Thank you, said Jonah. While Jonah waited for God to punish Nineveh, I got hungry. And I told you I was hungry when I was on my adventure to Tyre. In the state of exhaustion. So, crunch. That's what I'm going to be doing here in a minute. Munch. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I began to nibble on that delightful, delicious vine that God provided. It was so tasty. Jonah stood up and told God to hurry up with that punishment. Then when he sat back down and leaned against the vine, crash! Jonah discovered that he had eaten the vine and he became very angry. Whoop. Up. Up. Oh my. How could you, Jonah? Jonah screeched. How could you? All your whining made me hungry, I told him. Besides, it was just a weed. Then Jonah really lost it. He moaned, he groaned, he wailed. Just a weed? That was my shade. It was my friend. Oh Lord, how could you let this happen? I couldn't stand it anymore. Would you look at yourself? You care more about that weed than all the people in Nineveh. Why are you here now instead of back in the belly of that big fish? Jonah stuttered a bit, then stopped. I'll tell you why. Because God is compassionate and he is merciful. He gave you a second chance. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe God loves everybody? That maybe he wants to give everyone a second chance? All Jonah did was sulk. Oh, I wish I were back in that well, he cried. So I left.
But don't take my word for it. Take a look. It's in a book.
Jonah did just... We're going to take a look in the book again. Jonah just didn't get it. But what about you? Do you understand second chances?
Words.
Some chances are scary. Some chances are fun. Second chances are offered to anyone. Some chances are inspire. Some chances are clever. Second chances are given by God forever. Some chances encourage. Some chances fall flat. But why all this talk about chances like that? Well, I'll tell you why.
But don't take my word for it.
Well, friend, because God offers second chances to everyone. All you have to do is ask.
Words.
Will you remember to ask God if you need a second chance?
Ooh.
And what about if you need to give someone else a second chance?
Ooh.
Will you be a grumpy, big old grumpy pants? Or will you say, that's just what I'll do? I want to give others a second chance too.
But don't take my word for it.
A worm's eye view.
Take a look. It's in a book.
Now let's check on that pasta, shall we? One more time. Do what I say. Why do you turn my phone down?
Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow.
All right, we're gonna throw the cherry tomatoes in.
I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow, a reading rainbow.
Ooh, that looks good. I'm ready to eat that. Ain't nothing else in here yet. Tell them about it.
I believe in words, both big and small, the ones that
ahead and add, we're gonna knock this over, and then we're gonna add some peas.
Or lines that sing, a single word can change a thing. Words can build a bridge or shine a light.
We're gonna add half the cheese.
Make it right. I believe in words.
Big piece of cheese.
They help me see the very best in you and me.
Thank you.
Questions in my pocket, big and little, wild and wide. How do these
All right. There it is. With the cheese in there, I'm hungry already. That's not enough cheese. I'm going all the way if I'm going. Okay? It looks colorful. Like a rainbow. All right. Thank you. All right. And now we're going to add the dressing. Salad dressing. We're going to give it a shake, shake, shake. We're going to give it a shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. And then we're going to pour, pour, pour. Okay? And you tell me how much of this was. You ain't going to take. Oh, okay. I guess I'm going to taste it and then see if it needs more dressing. I'm going to go with that's enough, okay? All right. It's looking really good in this bowl. Smelling good. Oh, I'm just popping stars everywhere. All right, there's the salad. Oh, ooh, that's smelling good. I'm home. All right. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Something to put the salad on. Oh, fork. Salad. Oh my. Here we go with this. It's time for my snack. That's why I'll be up at midnight crawling around the kitchen.
Take me there through clouds or rain, to mountain tops or candy canes. I open up a book and see a world that's waiting just for me. Take me there, anywhere I dream can be. When I read, I find the key to everything inside of me.
In a book.
Turn the page and come with me.
All right. Okay. Hold on, we don't want to give them too much. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the video. Now, I have before you some things. I have 3 red cups. And in these red cups, I have popcorn, oil, and popcorn salt. Now, popcorn is my favorite snack. It's probably part of the reason why my back is fat. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the oil. And y'all already know I don't know how much. Y'all know I don't know how much. Y'all done seen me destroy this popcorn before. Homie the Clown. Make sure you go and watch that Homie the Clown video. Matter of fact, watch everything. All right, then I'm gonna put some seed in here, and not as much as I did the last time I made. Oh my God! I'm gonna put enough in just to cover the bottom because last time I put a bunch in, and let's just say it was more than necessary. And let's just say the top came off of the popcorn popper. Okay, we covered the bottom. That's enough. All right. All right, that's enough. That's enough. And then a little salt. And then we're going to turn it on. Is that off or on? I think this is on. Is that on? Oh, no, it wasn't. When it's on, you'll know because it'll spin the popcorn around and around. And then you just place the top on the top. And then we'll wait for that popcorn to begin to go pop, pop, pop.
But don't take my word for it.
Safety first. And don't worry, everything's going to be great because I have on my rose-colored glasses. Some of the popcorn is just climbing out of the popcorn popper. Oh my God, I can't see. Is that it? Oh, okay, here it is. I'm like, huh? I don't remember that being it. We have some activity. Definitely not that. No. Why won't that go away? I don't want that. I don't want a lullaby. Oh my goodness. No, I don't even know what you're talking about. Try it again. I hear sizzling.
But don't Don't take my word for it.
Yep.
Oh!
I don't know. I can't play any of this out loud. Oh! Ooh!
Oh!
The activity has begun. Woo! Now watch it make it long. Safety first. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you do not. Is that off? Oh, I forgot the top. Oh! Whew. There we have it, popcorn. All right, don't let none of that other stuff pop off on me. All right, we got popcorn all up here, and then popcorn over there, and then popcorn. Okay, popcorn it is. And now I have my galactic space snack. I have my delicious Estrella pasta. And hopefully I have a song because I don't know what was happening over here. I need to taste this pasta first. No tomato. Just the pasta. Mm-mm. Nah. Oh, no, you don't. Salt. Open this salt. This is pepper. See, I was looking for salt and it was actually pepper. Pepper. I like pepper. Salt. And put it on there. Let the doctor tell me not to. Okay? Dressing. Okay, just douse it. Just douse it in dressing. I don't know. It wasn't enough flavor. All right. Salt and pepper to your taste and specifications and your doctor's advice. Maybe Dr. Spock, perhaps?
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
To the bowl at light speed. Scotty, beam this pasta salad to my stomach. Next song.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
We're not ready to go. I need to eat this salad. I'm hungry. All right. Okay. My verdict on the salad is it's pretty good. It's light and vinegary until you get to the cheese, and then it adds the creaminess to it. Like most things I cook in this kitchen, it'll probably be better tomorrow. All right, I can't see y'all. Nature, welcome. Again, I want to say happy birthday to my mother. Today is her 68th birthday. Thank you, Nature. That's a big piece of cheese right there. Oh my God. I actually probably would have added the bell pepper. I think it would have added another layer to it. Even the cucumbers would have gave it a little bit of a crunch. But I didn't want to do that because I don't care for bell pepper that much. Listen. Eat your vegetables. Big children. Grown-ups, yeah. Eat your vegetables. Because did you know that vegetables provide energy? Well, I didn't till I spent 2 weeks not eating them.
But don't take my word for it. Take a look. It's in a book.
On the deck of the Starship Enterprise, of course. I want to
Space, the
thank
final
everybody.
frontier. These are
Go
the
hit that
voyages
like
of the
button.
Starship Enterprise.
Thank you
It's
so much.
5-year
I
mission
appreciate you.
to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Have some.
I believe in words, both big and small. The ones that race and catch you when you fall. The common poems or lines that sing. A single word can change things. Words can build a bridge.
I got so many back here.
Wrap around your heart.
And for dessert,
I believe in words.
rainbow popsicles.
They help
And we're going to try all the colors of the rainbow. Red, we're going to try that. Green, we're going to try that. Blue, we're going to try that one too. Yellow. Orange, which I used a lot of on my poster. I got red, yellow, blue, green. Oh, purple. All right, let's give them a try. And I wonder if they're flavored. We have grape, cherry, orange, lime, banana, and blue raspberry.
Take me there through clouds or rain, to mountain tops or candy canes. I open up a book and see a world that's waiting just for me. Take me there.
Do you like popsicles? Are you too loud because you're really close to the speaker? Oh, if I can get them out. You know what? I'm not going to fight. I'm just going to cut them. That's good. I'm not going to fight with these things. I got these popsicles in a Walmart order.
But don't take my word for it.
I absolutely couldn't take their word for it because I didn't order popsicles.
But don't take my word for it. Take a look. It's in a book.
A book called A Receipt. Y'all remember we did Shanae's nails. You might want to go watch that Shanae video. And we had grape Kool-Aid. Mmm. 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 Very good. Very good. Very good. I forgot what this one was. I think cherry. That's some popcorn. I told you I was tired on my adventure to the top. No, I told you I was hungry on my adventure to the town of Tired in the state of exhaustion. Thank goodness, along our adventure, we found some coffee beans. I guess it kind of tastes like cherry, but it kind of tasted like banana. That wasn't the best one. I haven't even gotten to the banana yet, and it was already it already tasted like banana. Thank you, Walmart, for the popsicles that somebody else was probably looking for, because it wasn't me. Okay. You gonna stick up there? Stick right there, okay. Oh, this one is orange. And the only thing I can think that it needs is some cream. So it can taste like a push pop. Her favorite color of the rainbow. Now for yellow in the rainbow. Banana. I mean, it tastes slightly like banana, but the cherry tastes more like banana than the banana tastes like banana. Banana. And now we have lime or green in the rainbow. I got marker on.
But don't take my word for it.
I mean, it's lime-like. You know what? These are the colors of the rainbow. Taste the colors of the rainbow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have some popcorn from another galaxy. And then I'm going to have to go back to outer space where the flavors actually taste like flavors.
frontier.
Beam me out of here.
These are the voyages of the
This
Starship
show is
Enterprise.
over.
It's 5-year mission to explore strange new
We
worlds,
cooked the food.
to seek out new
The
life
Estrella.
and
Pasta
new
salad.
civilizations,
In the stars.
to
In
boldly
the
go where
sky.
no man has gone before.
Galaxy Blast popcorn. And we tasted the rainbow. Well, I gotta get out of here before I miss my flight to the moon. Reading rainbow.
Space, the final frontier.